Hi everyone, this is Steve Sterling and this is my review of Zombie Army 4 Dead War. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a like with the thumbs up icon, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell icon so you can be notified of any new content uploaded to my channel. With that being said, let's get into it. For those of you familiar with Zombie Army Trilogy, this is going to be similar in a lot of ways. Running, shooting, the slow-mo kill cam, it's all here. The headshots are just as gory as before, and the ability to slow down time as you ready yourself to hit zombies with surgical precision from hundreds of feet away is still a big part of the franchise. Something Zombie Army 4 shows in spades. The only thing I noticed about regular gunplay that kind of irks me is that you cannot reload your sniper rifle until it's empty. I mean absolutely empty. But the rest of your main arsenal you can reload at any time. This presents an issue, of course, for those of us who want to go into a horde of zombies with every single weapon topped off. But like I said, for the rest of the weapons, it's not an issue. There are also a couple of differences with Zombie Army 4 compared to its predecessor. For example, there are now heavy weapons, like the Preacher, for example. While it was previously a secondary gun, in the Zombie Army Trilogy it was a powerful double-barrel shotgun. Now it is a belt-fed, lever-action blunderbuss-looking cannon and dispatches the enemies violently, and I do mean violently, like a cannon. The only negative here is that even if you refill all your other ammo from an ammo crate while you're carrying the heavy weapon, whatever ammo you have in the heavy weapon, that's what you have, and when your character is done with the weapon, he discards it. Now that is not to say that the entire focus on combat is around heavy weapons. It still very much focuses on sniper combat, on thinking quickly, and being sure that you maintain security of your surroundings. There are also a variety of locales here. Definitely more than before, and the structure of the campaign, while it does not reinvent the wheel, keeps things interesting and encourages you to move forward with a definite focus on specific objectives. Granted, there are unlockables that you can find in each level, which are shown in this example, but the focus of this whole entire game is still on accomplishing objectives that fit what the campaign is all about. In this case, eradicating the zombies not just from Germany, but from different areas of Europe as well, where they have formed up en masse, if you want to call it that, and they are overwhelming resistance groups. Your character basically fights his way from one locale to another, eradicating zombies in brutal, violent fashion, and does what he does best: accomplishes objectives that no one else can. Now, there's also something else that is new in Zombie Army 4 that really adds depth to the gameplay. The depth that I'm talking about is new types of grenades, new types of traps, melee attacks, and enemy types. For example, you have the traditional grenades, but you also have grenades that are electric grenades, fire grenades. You have electric, the string traps. You have fire string traps, and it adds a bit of depth to your gameplay about how you can set up enemies for certain ambushes. There's also divine grenades, which kind of act like portable healing stations. Now, while it says that you can use these to slightly cut into the enemy's health, I always use them as a portable health station because you can only carry one health pack at a time. Attachments on weapons are also something that are interesting: electrical attachments, fire attachments, and explosive attachments. Me personally, I always use the explosive attachment on my pistol because it essentially makes it like a hand cannon and would completely eradicate any zombie that I shot with it. Electric also is very interesting. As you shoot one zombie, it can transfer that electricity to other zombies surrounding it. There are different types of enemies that really make you think about your tactics going into a round. Now, the flamethrower is a big behemoth of a zombie. He has an explosive canister of fuel on his back, but if you don't take him out, he will definitely wreck your day. You have multiple zombies like this in later levels of the game, different types. They have to be fought differently. Some are slow and heavily armored, others are fast and agile, and you have to constantly adapt your tactics and how you're going to fight them with according to what types of zombies there are, how far out they are from you, and how much damage they can do if they get close, or if they can attack from long away, like the snipers, which are back again. So, my thoughts on Zombie Army 4, it's a great game. It feels a little more arcadey, and that's fine. It was never meant to be a 100% simulator. I would definitely pick this up for $49.99, and it's worth checking out. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave comments below, and thanks for checking out Sentinel 17 Gaming.